Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Matt here, and in this video I'm gonna give you another update on Replicel, a very potential, very promising anti-hair loss treatment which could be coming up and which could be really commercialized within the next couple years, so many of you can finally get a full head of hair also without any hair transplant by using stem cell therapy. For all you new guys who don't know anything about Replicel and how they try to stop and even reverse hair loss, is they take out a small amount of healthy hair follicles from the backside of your scalp in form of a biopsy, and then they will clone these hair follicles in a lab where your own hair follicles will be multiplied, and after they will be successfully multiplied, they will be injected into your scalp, into the balding areas where it will promote new hair regrowth. So this was like a short summary of Replicel for all the new guys who have never watched any video on Replicel or any videos on my channel. By the way, my name is Matt and you are watching my hair transplant channel, which is all about stopping our hair loss, getting our hair back, and hair transplant, right? This is literally what 90% of my videos on my channel is all about. If this is something that interests you, consider subscribing right now. And besides that, also get my free ebook, 5 things I wish I'd known before my hair transplant. Couple mistakes I made by my hair transplant research I don't want you to repeat. Alright guys, now let's come to the RCH01 anti-hair loss treatment, which will help you increase the density of your receded hair. And this treatment already proved that it is somehow successful in treating androgenetic alopecia. And by the way, you can find the video with the results about the first trial after this treatment I made like 9 months ago in this video here. I'm gonna post it here so you can check it out. I'm not gonna argue, there are some results. There was some hair regrowth observed by patients, I think like 20% or something, so it's comparable with PRP in my opinion right now. We need another 2 trials, the second and third trial, to be accomplished, to be finished, in order to fully commercialize this treatment in the US, in Europe. There is one interesting thing though. In Japan, for example, there is no need for the second and third trial anymore. So theoretically, what Japan can do, what the company Shiseido, which is cooperating with Replicel, they can actually fully commercialize RCH01 in Japan. So many people like me from Europe, all the guys from US can come to Japan and potentially get benefits from this treatment. This treatment was already proven by the first trial that it's not gonna get you any side effects, it's not gonna get you any cancer, it's safe, but it was still not proven that it's gonna get you like 80, 90 or 100% hair regrowth, okay? So it's still not this miracle. You gotta be careful with the word cure here. It's not a cure, and I don't think it's gonna be a cure. I actually took a look at the website of Replicel, and what they are saying is that they want to start the second trial as soon as possible, but the problem is for the second trial to start, they need also their injection device, RCI02 dermal injector device, and this device needs to be fully commercialized first before they can start the second trial by this hair loss protocol RCH01. Why? Because by the second phase of the anti-hair loss treatment protocol, they will also need to use this device, I assume, this injector device. Replicel actually cooperates with another Chinese company, YoPhoto, which will be commercializing this injector device in China. By the mid 2020, the Chinese company YoPhoto will start commercializing this dermal injector device by Replicel. This is also the time, in my opinion, the earliest time when the second trial by anti-hair loss protocol can start. Unfortunately, I think we will need to wait another year, and then maybe another year for the results to kind of reveal themselves. I think the third trial could start somewhere around 2022, maybe even 23. I don't know, okay? So we still have probably like 4 more years from now for these trials and everything to reveal themselves. I wish Japan and Shiseido would start commercializing the treatment after the first trial already. I wish, because then we could see many people getting this treatment, and then we could see like a lot of before and after results on a more mass scale. You have to also keep in mind that there are still a lot of things, a lot of optimization that needs to be done during the second and third trial on this treatment, because it's somehow effective, but it still could be, in my opinion, a lot more effective once second and third trial will be made. So I will rather wait for a couple more years, maybe 2-3 years, until the second and third trial will be completed, and then I will consider getting this treatment somewhere in Europe or in US. They actually cannot even tell right now whether this treatment, I'm talking about the RCH01, whether it's going to be even effective for people with like more advanced baldness. They cannot really say, because the first trial was made only on patients with very mild baldness, okay, and was able to deliver some result. But what if you are a guy who is like Norwood 5, 6, or 7? That means you only have your sides and back, and there is no hair on top and crown. Well, I would say that Replicel, with this kind of technology and know-how that they have now after the first trial, I think it wouldn't help you really much. I think you need to really wait until the second and third trial will be completed, and after this they will probably even gain more experience and make this treatment more effective also for people with a lot of baldness, more advanced baldness. So what are like the 2 next milestones to be watching for when it comes to this anti-hair loss treatment or protocol, if you will? The first milestone is going to be once Shiseido starts commercializing this treatment in Japan without second and third trial having to be completed. This is going to be a big news. The second big milestone is going to be once the second stage or the second trial is gonna start. Okay, this is also going to be important because there is going to be the new device, the injector device, the dermal injector device starts to be included in this treatment also, and I think we should also get more information after second trial. And why it's important, because after this second trial is going to be finished, we'll also get probably more information on how effective this treatment is going to be for people with more advanced types of hair loss, like Norwood 5, 6, or 7. I don't lose hope. I think we can still get more and more efficient with this treatment after each clinical trial. I think that after each trial, this treatment should be more and more effective. So it's just a waiting game right now, in my opinion. Let me know, guys, what you think. How close is this treatment from being fully commercialized? Comment your guesses in the comments below. I'm really curious in what you have to say, guys. Maybe some of you are very skeptical. They're like, oh, no, it's gonna never happen. I want to hear that. No matter what your opinion is, guys, just let me know. If you have more questions on any type of anti-hair loss treatments, let me know. If you have your favorite future anti-hair loss treatment that you read about, that you maybe heard about, and you want to make me a video about it, review it, what I think about it, let me know also in the comments below, and I will make a video on that, because it's very highly searched topic. People like to talk about, like research about, so I want to make a video about this as well, if you are curious about this, of course. And other than that, I would really like to thank you so much for your attention, and we will see each other in the next video.